Hi guys, this is Bowser64. Today we're going to be shooting another Goldeneye video. As you know, it's been a while since my last video, and well, that video was pretty awesome in case you might remember. Well, at least I was told of that by a lot of the commenters on my video. And sorry if that sounded arrogant, but we're going to record another one today. We're going to do some walkthrough and some talkthrough when we're actually playing the game. And we're going to be doing one of the bunker levels, and I don't remember what exactly the goals are in that level. I know that we did another bunker video not too long ago, but I'm trying to do something more unique, you know, and a little bit different. I think it's one of the other missions you do on the bunker level. So, it might be the bunker escape or something. So, yeah. Let's head on over to the video and get started on the Nintendo 64 console. Alright guys, hello. What's going on up there? Weather's good? Nice. It's Bowser64 here with another Goldeneye 007 playthrough video. Today we're going to be going through Goldeneye 007 on 00 Agent, which is actually the hardest difficulty in the game. And, awesome music, we're going to be doing the second bunker mission in the Severnaya. So it's going to be really fun. I'm going to walk you through the entire level, and let's just pray I know what I'm doing. Alright. We got our Goldeneye glasses on. Now we're good to go. Camera seems to be pretty nice. We can move up a little bit. Maybe back a little. That's good. Main thing is I don't want a whole bunch of glare, so I'm going to turn off the lights. Maybe put on some small lights. Ha ha ha! How's that? Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the first file that we've already completed. And by the way, guys, there's actually this thing. If you complete all the 007 missions, and like that includes Aztec and Egyptian levels, you will actually unlock 007 mode. And in 007 mode, this is the course we'll be playing right here, and you will have 007 mode unlocked after you can see all these are completed here. So what that does is allows you to adjust enemy health and stuff, and enemy damage, accuracy, reaction speed, all that stuff. You can basically make your game unbeatable, which I don't really see why you'd want to do that. It's pretty much hard anyway. That would certainly explain a lot. Maybe someone else has done it before me. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So we're going to begin. 00 Agent, you can see our objectives. Compare staff casualty list. Recover CCTV tape. Disable all security cameras. Recover Goldeneye operations manual. Escape with Natalia. We are 00 Agent James Bond. Da-da-da-da. Mission 5, Severnaya. Part 2, Bunker. So start. And we need it nice and loud because this game's just too awesome for low sound. A whole 30. That's what I'm talking about. And picture... Alright. So what you want to do is you want to wait until this guy is over here. What you're going to do, as he passes your cell, you press start. Go into your watch, go left, go down to watch magnet attract, press start, press Z, it will give you the key. Alright, so now you're going to wait until he's way over here. He's going to be coming back this way someday. And Natalia's talking to me because she's a crazy person. And he's going to try to shoot you. Don't worry, just chop him in the back with your hands. This is not working very well. You want to press A to get your chopper out. There you go. Now, there will be a couple guys that will be going by here, and this is actually not looking very good. As you can see, I've practiced a lot, so I can pretty much nail these guys in the head, no matter where they are. There will be about, if you do all that stuff I just taught you in the beginning of the level, you will actually have the guys come around pretty quickly. There should be 4 of them. There's another one. Say goodbye. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna make the screen a little bit brighter here, so at least I can see what I'm doing. How's the camera doing up there? Seeing pretty well? That's good. There should be another guy that comes around, because when the guy comes with 2 weapons, you're pretty much close to the end of the other guys. If you hurry when you first start the game and you chop out that security guard guarding the cells and you come over this door, you can actually pop somebody that comes right through those doors over there. So that's pretty neat. We actually had those doors open at the time we came here, and you saw that we popped the guy in there. It also attracted the attention of the other guy, which came through the door and almost killed us. But since we're a good shot, thankfully, nothing happened. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the doors, because I'm tired of waiting, and see if there's anybody else coming around. It appears there is not. So your next objective is to pop these guys over here. Now there's probably different ways to do this without getting caught, but I pretty much just pop them as they come available. So that's that. This is not looking good. That was easy. It seems easy, I'll warn you that right off, but it can get very difficult pretty quickly. So you want to be always on your best lookout and make sure you're doing everything in order. Because if you don't watch your back, you're going to get shot. See? Just like that dude. Now what I'm going to do, call me a coward, I'm going to go over in the cell and just wait for him to come back here. There's an impassable barrier here, and he won't be able to shoot me. Say goodnight. That's for charging a dragon, you dummy. There we go. Now there's going to be a couple more guys that come around that corner, so I'm just going to warn you. You're pretty much going to want to pop them as they come available. So just aim for their heads and hope for the best. I know that doesn't sound very Christian, does it? But it's a game, you know. So. You're pretty much going to want to hit them with one shot, because 3 or more shots will attract guys. Sometimes close proximity, just 2 shots will land the whole army on you. So you pretty much want to be pretty good about what you do. So you had to do 3 because he's a tough guy. Who knows why he didn't die with the first shot in the head. I mean, it's the N64, you know? 2 shots. These guys are tricky, so a lot of times you won't be able to nail them with 1 shot. There should be another guy coming around. At least 2 more. Come on. We're just waiting for him to come around the corner is what we're doing. It's kind of taking a while. I don't hear any doors opening. That's not a good sign. But you don't want to let down your aim. Because the moment you let down your aim, these guys are going to come around and shoot you. So you got to always be on your tip-tip paws and everything. So that's good. Alright, so it's been a while, so I don't think anybody else is coming around. A lot of times there'll be a guy that comes down through this corridor and tries to open the door on you. But you don't really want to worry about that. You just want to make sure that you pop these guys through the window. And they're already pretty much mad at me, so in the world. So I'm going to go over here and aim and pop them as they become available. Why do you just run in front of my gun? It's like you always line up with the neck. It's like a perfect headshot. I'm like, what? And now we get this list. You get the document, you're good to go. That's all you need out of this room. What we're going to do is go over here now, where the Gatling guns are, and pop these things before they get us. You want to be sure you only come around here very slowly at a time, because these guns can aim, dude. What you see here is only because I practiced this so much. I know what I'm doing. But for the average player, which used to be me, I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant, but I've learned what to expect around every corner in this game. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's easy to get killed really quickly. Now, back behind this wall are two guys. Used to be. Not anymore. So you come over here and you want to make sure the coast is clear. And there's also a security camera down there, so you want to come around the corner, see if you can nail that camera in the face. Finally, now that everybody in the world knows I'm here. Now you can see that's where the corridor was that guy would have come through and nailed us in the face when we went into there to get the document. And just for fun. Woohoo! Wasting ammo, yay! Okay, that was fun. Alright. So in here is going to be one single guy behind all of those mainframes. You want to pop him in the head just from right here. Aim carefully because this guy's a good shot. There's also a camera over here, so don't go charging into these doors before you know that everybody's out. Lights out policy, you know what I'm saying? So there you go. Now you can go in, and what he's going to give you is pretty much your key to surviving the rest of the level. Now, right now it just says it's just a safe key, but this safe key is actually one special key. Why? Remember that safe in that room way back there? The room way back here, out straight from the cells and the first door to the left? Right here. This has your gun and your other folder casualty list in there. So that's a pretty good, important deal. So if you press A and press Z, you can cycle down into your silencers, silence pistols, and this is pretty much going to make you a stealth officer the whole rest of the level. And I don't like this guy, so I'm just going to get rid of him. Alright, makes me feel better. Oh, that's not nice. Looking at people skateboarding? What kind of world is this? Now, this is a very risky part down here. I'm going to warn you right up front. There's going to be guys that come right through those doors down there, and you don't know what's going to come up through your face, you know? So, there will always be guys down there, too. And they have probably, unfortunately, just saw me. Oh, gosh. So what we're going to do is we're going to lure them into this room and call us stupid, pop them with our silencers, because I feel like it. Anyone else? Like I said, it's very easy to get yourself in a jam here, so yeah. Where are the other guys? Hey guys! Let's have a party! I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Anyone else? Why is it... We're not one at a time in here. What is with you guys? Okay, well, whatever. He can just have himself a merry little day back there. But I'm going to get rid of this place. It would help if I could see what I'm doing, but as you could probably see, I cannot. So we're going to get out our major. Estimate where his head is. Nice. 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 Time for the stealth now. Anyone else? Come to Papa. That's what you call charging. Ooh, that looked painful. Now back over here somewhere should be the casualty list. It's a red document on the floor usually, clipboard, and there you go. So that's that many objectives complete. So now we have recover CCV tape. Now this is a little bit tricky because we're going to go back down into those tricky corridors that we were before. But first, we want to pop this camera so that we won't get spotted. That being done, we're going to wait for some guys to charge. Now they may not charge. In the event that they don't, just keep going your merry way back the way you came. Make sure to close all the doors behind you when you go, because you see that guy saw me. This is going to be fun. Anyone else? This is actually a free haul now because I killed that camera. But I'm not taking any chances. Also, you're going to want to conserve your ammo pretty much in this level because it's not that easy. And yeah. So right around this corner here will be security cameras. You're going to want to pop it right in the glass. Now back here, going to be some more cameras. Oh gosh, that was not good at all. You can't have very much screen time in those cameras because they will call the invincible guys that will come after you and shoot you down until you're double dead, triple dead, quadruple dead, penta dead. I mean, dude, those guys, they'll just keep coming and you can't take them down, no matter how good a player you are, because that's just the way the game works. They love James Bond, you know what I mean? Alright, so now that was a very tricky part. What we're going to do is we're going to be the ultimate James Bond. Just open this door and say goodnight to this guy. I think he's dead. What do you think? So here is the CCV tape. And we got that. And over here should be a guy, but alas, there is no one there. Now from what I have seen, we have completed all objectives, except for disable all security cameras. There's one more security camera in the large room, but don't worry, I'll show you exactly where it is, and I will tell you right up front, for an inexperienced player, it's going to be nearly impossible to hit. But let's just hope that I hit it this time, eh? So, just watch and learn, he says. So watch and learn. Well, I was watching. You know what I saw? It's from Tommy Boy. Okie dokie, Smokey. Anyone else? Hey guys. Ooh, sorry about that. Not really, but, you know. I mean, I'm trying to survive here. I will survive! I love this part so much. It's just, they're just waiting for you, you know? Good night. One day I'll actually hit you in the head. I thought there was a bad guy back there. Maybe not. Now over here is the security camera. You don't want to get in front of it because it's just risky, so... just keep shooting it. There you go. So now you're pretty much done with this level. What you're going to want to do is find the guy back here that's hiding somewhere. I'm sorry, dude, but it's nighttime for you. I ain't gonna be part of the system. My dad's not a phone. Duh. Sorry. So now what you're going to want to do is go all the way back to the cell that we started the game in, or this level in it anyway. And you don't have to worry about anything. Everything is totally clear of guys. You can go anywhere in this level and you will be totally free. As long as you made sure that you cleaned out the garbage, you know. So, by the way, I want some spare ammo, so I'm just going to get some. There we go. And I want to pop all the doors and all the windows in these doors because that's just fun to me. I'm just telling you right up front, you know, so heads up. Okie doke. So we're going to go over here and press B in front of her cell, and she's released and free to follow us. You're going to want to put your gun away because you don't need it. But if you feel like you need it, just keep it out. Just do not shoot her. Because if you shoot her, you're going to have to start all over, and that is not fun. I mean, unless you want to play this all night, which I'm fine with it. She walks kind of slow, and she's not that smart in navigating around corners, so you can just speed up a little bit and she'll start running after you. You can't get through the door. Wee-hoo! Wee-hoo! Ha-ha! You can't go anywhere. Alright, come on. That's enough of that. I'm going into the big room. Oh, did someone say shoot out the lights? Okay, I feel better. We can go on now. Watch out for the falling monitors! Okay, sorry. You just want to go through these doors. Don't worry about Natalia. She'll follow you. Shoot out the light. And go through the door. It's pretty much that simple. And you can watch the neat little after video if you want. Now, normally I would have done that a lot faster, but it took a while because I was showing you guys how to do it. So we have successfully completed that mission. Notice we got the staff casualty list, recovered the CCV tape, disabled all security cameras, recovered Goldeneye operations manual, and escaped with Natalia. So that's pretty much it. It'll take you to the next mission, but don't play it. It'll show you what your time was and your best time. As you can see, it's 12:33 on mine. And K-57 Soviet, yeah, because it's long distance rifle. And yeah, head hits. Notice it's more than body hits. That's the way you want it to be. That means you're a good player. At least in my eyes. So, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and comment and rate, and I'll see you around with some more Goldeneye 007 playthrough videos. I plan on doing the whole game on all difficulty levels, so if you want to request something, just let me know. And I will warn you, I might add some like music and stuff into my next videos, trying to see what makes it most commercial, you know, like, and professional. So, thanks for watching, and comment and rate, and I'll see you around with another video on YouTube. This has been Bowser64, wishing you a great good night.